What would you advise for a aspiring sportscaster that's about to graduate college? What should be their first steps into the job market?
Yeah. The first advice I give them is to be a bulldog. Don't give up. Be steadfast in your goals. I realize that you're probably going to get 100 closed doors for every one that you might crack open. But if you really believe you're good enough to do this, then you have to knock on enough doors until you find someone who believes like you do. Be willing to do whatever it takes to get a job. If that means taking a lower salary than you really are, hoping to get, sometimes you have to do that to open the door. I don't really advocate for that because I do think that our profession has value. And this is what I tell people who say, hey, what do you think? Should I take this job to do it for experience? And I say, no, your time is worth something. If your time is not worth something to you, then you're never going to get anywhere in this business. So if you feel like you need to do that once just to get somebody to see you, okay. But I would not keep doing that because then you're never going to get anywhere. And people are only going to hire you for pennies on the dollar, and you're hurting the next guy that's coming along or the next woman that's coming along trying to do the same thing that you're doing. Your time is worth something. Your abilities are worth something. So keep that in mind and balance the need for making a buck with the need for getting experience. That's a tough line to walk. I walk it every day in my business, doing this now on my own for 13, going on almost 14 years. And I would tell you that there's never a right or wrong answer. Sometimes it's just a feel. But keep in mind that when you're out there and you're banging the streets and you're knocking on doors and you're sending emails and you're making phone calls, and yes, nothing is more effective than a phone call. Even if you're just leaving a message on voicemail, don't just go the email route, because a phone call, a personal touch, a personal message is still worth something in this day and age. So just keep all of these things in mind, and then hopefully you'll be able to crack through, that very, very hard shell that is this business.